So EA have released Shapeshifters Draft Play. Now, all you have to do is play and win X amount of games in draft, 8 being online, and the rest can be offline. So, for example, play 8 draft downwards can be all offline, and then the rest have to be online, so 8. So I recommend doing it online anyway. I'm going to show you how to get a few draft tokens nice and easy in case you're not the best at the game. And as you can see here, we already have one. I'm just going to go into the game and quit out so you can see me start from scratch. So let me go ahead and do that. So I've just gone ahead and left that draft game, and now we're going to start a brand new draft. As you can see here, you get X amount of packs back from doing the draft. Anyway, I did a video a long time ago of a draft, and worth it or not. Check that out if you want to. But as we get into the video, I'm going to show you how to get these draft tokens. Now, just very quickly, you can see here that I have got, when we go to the draft mode itself, 18 tokens. I could definitely have more. Now, there's several ways to get tokens really quickly. First one is in the past. There's some levels that give you the tokens, some that don't. So just keep that in mind. And then the other one is going to be under the SBC tab, and it's going to be its own SBC. And you're going to have to go through and look for it, and I'll just find it now. Which is this SBC here, the Shapeshifters Draft Token Upgrade. You can get 2 every single day, and that's for 6 days. So 12 tokens overall, and all you need is 11 gold rare players. Submit that's going to give you a draft token. Now, here's the trick. If you don't have enough players to do that, for example, you don't have enough rares, go do the daily logins and stuff. But if you do have enough, go do single player for the first 4 games. It's really boring, but that's going to give you enough gold players and packs to then do as many after that. So if you're not the best online, you can do this. But once you have got yourself in, there are certain formations and certain players you want to choose. So always, I know it sounds horribly boring, but try and choose the most meta formations when possible. So today I wanted to introduce you to Eldorado.gg. It's a fantastic website to get yourself some FC25 coins. If you're looking to improve your team, it can take up to a matter of 30 minutes and the coins will be deposited into your account. Not only this, they have trusted and verified sellers, so you are buying off somebody else who has the coins available, and it has their delivery time and their review rating of how reliable and fast they are, and 100% guaranteed money back or refund if you are not happy or satisfied with your order. On top of this, they have over 34,000 positive to excellent reviews on their website, so you know these are one of the best places to go. Don't forget to use code NaNNiK to get your discount on your coins. The link will be in the description and in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video, because draft is a little bit RNG with the players you get. So we're just going to skip. You can see here, look at my captains. Not the best. Now, I know everybody's going to say take Mbappe, but we are going for chemistry first. Chemistry is the most important, and then you can build your team around it, as we get ourselves a lovely Ronaldinho there. So you can see that we've got an icon and a hero. So that now means we can go ahead and build around it. We are going to go ahead and take ourselves... we'll take Senator. The reason why I didn't take Kaká is I'm hoping to get a better one later, but it doesn't matter if not, as we get the same version of Kaká, but I can't turn down Malulu. So again, you can see here, he has no chemistry. She has 2. So we just have to keep that in mind with Team of the Seasons. They get extra chemistry as well. But essentially what we are looking to do is just build up players. And you can always preview them in case you don't know where they're from. And see if anybody gets any links. So for example, none of these players get any links. So that's going to be my first person I'm going to take out when I build my team. So right now, both of my CDM areas, as you can see here, aren't very good at all. They are both lacking when it comes to positions. Down's going to get a little bit of chemistry thanks to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And we're just looking to basically replace those. And we haven't got to panic if you get bad ones, because right here, we will take Lewis Skelly, who links to Prem. So again, chemistry, but not the end of the world. We'll go to right back next. And we'll take Lahm for chemistry as well, because it's not a bad right back to have. Centre backs are going to be the most important, and we can't really turn down a Team of the Year Saliba. So no matter what now, Premier League will have full chemistry. And we will take an Hernandez as well, so it links to our other PSG player, and of course French to Premier League and etc with the icons. Now goalkeeper is really important. I know it sometimes go for chemistry in them, but you want to check who has the most chemistry, and neither do. So whoever I choose out of this situation, I need a La Liga or a Bundesliga team. I'm going to go La Liga because I'm hoping I'm going to get some La Liga CDMs. We get our goalkeeper again, and we get Donnarumma. So we'll swap that over because of the PSG boys, so that's okay. Now we're going to get ourselves a defender again. And we're going to use ourselves a Sanchez, because it's not a terrible sub. And then we'll start getting into midfield, and we're looking for CDM, right? We're looking for someone to help us CDM. We will take Nuno Mendes, not a terrible one there. On to our next pick. Ruud Gullit, can he play DM? He can't, but he can play Cam. Anybody here can? No, so we are going to move them over. And again, Icon helps out. She can't play CDM either, so it's not a problem. Still looking for 2 CDMs. And we got Vitinha. As much as I want to take Bernardo Silva, I do need a CDM. So the two choices I have is Tolisso or Vitinha. I'm actually going to take Vitinha because he suits my playstyle and I've used him. And that is one player now gone. We just need to replace the last DM. But these are going to be two attackers our last slot. As we get ourselves a Pele or a Jota. Surely I have to take Pele, don't I? Yeah. So we can then take out Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Have full chemistry no matter what now, so that's good. So if we don't get a better DM, we can swap them out later. No one great here, so it doesn't really matter who we take. And then these reserve spots are basically any positions. It's random. See, they're 96, 93. We'll take McCabe because she's the highest rated. And we're still looking for a DM as of now. As we get ourselves... nothing amazing here, so we will take Insigne. Can she play DM? She can't, no worries. On to the next one. Neymar I will take because he's absolutely crazy rare. So 2 places left to get a DM, but if we don't, it's not the end of the world. Oh, I've got to take Leao, don't I? 97 Leao. And our last one, we're not going to get DM, are we, just for the sake of it? We don't actually get one, so I will take Schneider. So then we're going to make our sub. So what I'm going to do here, because I've taken Schneider, when I get into the game, I'm going to put Ruud Gullit here, like this, and then put Schneider there, like that. That's going to be the team when I play. So we are now going to go ahead and switch them back over. We've got our subs ready. We are now going to go ahead and choose our manager. It doesn't matter. We've got full chems. Doesn't matter who we take. And then we are just going to go quickly into a game. And I'm going to explain to you how you can play and what you should be looking to do and what you shouldn't be looking to do. So let's go ahead and get into an online game and have a look at our opponent's team as well. So here we go then, getting into the game. Now, as always, you want to treat this, I don't think it's going to be that sweaty, but just in case it is, you want to treat it as serious as you can. At the end of the day, as long as you're getting 11 goal players back, so I can already see here, Marcus Llorente and Areola are his weak points, and even Keane isn't great. So he doesn't have a very good team, but I'm going to make those changes that I've mentioned. So immediately, I'm going to pause it, and we're going to make those changes straight away. So we're going to move Gullit, as I mentioned, into DM. And then we're going to bring on Schneider as the cam there. Or even Rafael Leao. Should we put Rafael Leao there instead? So we've got super attacking up front. We've got our defense and our midfield sorted out. Now we've got a full chem, basically perfect team to attack with. And now we just got to win the game. Now we're just going to immediately look what our opponent does. And you can see here, he does that thing where he marks with one player. So that's completely fine with me. Little pass out to Ronaldinho. Bit of skill. And we get ourselves a goal. So you see that we already see our opponent isn't the greatest. We use a bit of skill to open up. And we are just going to try and basically stop him from attacking. It's a bad defender from me. Got to be careful here. Read that, but Hernandez didn't intercept it for some reason. But again, not dragging any players out. Just playing nice and safe when we have to make a tackle. Now we can hit him on a counter-attack. Back into Gullit. Ruud Gullit a bit bad there. Better grab dribble. Not the end of the world. And again, just looking at how he's playing. So again, he's dragging quite a few players forward. So he's going to give us some space to get in behind. And we're just going to look for a counter-attack. And that's kind of how you want to play it. You should be able to get some goals relatively quickly. But it all comes down to the start. If you have a bad start, you're not going to have a very good team. Which means you're going to have a very difficult game to try and deal with. You can see there, got Leao through on the counter-attack. We sent Pele on the run at the bottom of the field. There's Pele. And there's another goal. Simple as that. 2-0 up in the first 7 minutes. Should be nice and easy to play on now and get the rest of the games. And that's essentially how you're going to do this. And just in case you don't do very well, don't quit the game. Just wait for it to end and you'll get a little bit better packs than quitting. I tested that out in the video I did at the start of the game. But like I say, if you're struggling with online, just do the offline for the first 8 and then not worry about the rest. Get the ball back again. Continue driving through. And there we go. Back through again. Move the keeper, and there we go. 3-0 up. I think you get the idea. Any questions, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.